Heidi, ho. How is everybody tonight? It's your boy Jampack 001. And this is this is a gameplay through the very first season, what you will see, or what you have seen out of 2K18, and it's kind of a preface because 2K19 is going to come out later this year, and of course I'm going to get it, to continue on with the trend, and I, when I saw this, when I saw this gameplay, well, when I played through this the very first time, I was kind of into it. Going through the season with a storyline. Um, it's just amazing what they did in 2K18. It's awesome, and I really like. Wouldn't say I really liked it. I really kind of enjoyed the refresh, but at the same time, I always love playing through it with as little drama as possible. You'll see here in a few minutes what I mean. Um, you'll see what I mean here in about 20 minutes ish. Um, I, I, I mean, it's infuriating, but it's kind of something that would happen in a theoretical sense. So let's just go through this. And I'm going to be reading off as if I were the characters. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, James. We should have the MRI results back any second. My knee can't pin it. Something is not right here. I've never felt this level of pain. You just landed. You just landed awkwardly. The knee swelling as can be expected. We'll know more shortly. How can this happen to me? How can this happen tonight in the playoffs? I was feeling it, you know? What did I have, 30 points? Well, you were up to 36. Don't worry about that right now. Just focus on your breathing. What if Bradley? Well, okay, let me think of some. Bradley, James, I just got the MRI results. Mind you, everything I'm about to say is early, but our initial diagnosis is a full tear of the anterior cruciate ligament and the partial tears of the posterior cruciate ligament and collateral cruciate ligament. What what does that mean? My ACL is torn? I've never heard of those other ligaments. James, it's very unusual for you to suffer. It is very unusual to suffer injuries to these ligaments in the same knee simultaneously. The collateral cruciate ligament, in particular, is generally only injured due to a direct blow to the inside of the knee, which pushes it sideways. And when the knee gets, thank you, James. Oh, we get the idea. Let's focus on making James more comfortable. We'll need to perform another MRI in a few days once the swelling subsides. Only then we'll really know what we're up against. If you'll excuse me, I need to get some more opinions on these results. What does this mean for my career? How long will it take before I'm back on the court? James, I'm not the one to sugarcoat. This isn't great. The good news is I've seen players come back from far worse than this. Mr. Lands, I've just arrived. A little traffic on the way here. I should be inside here in a few minutes. James, a man like I'm a man that likes to capitalize on every moment. Let's make the most of it. Let's make the most of this moment. Yes, of course, sir. I guess I want to go over what's on the agenda for today. Of course. It's the first day on the job. There will be a host of meet and greets. Can you imagine the number of people in the organization that will meet the legendary James Bryan in person, right? Simple enough. If only that if only that were it. The hard part will be an introductory press conference with the media. We've scheduled a session at 2 p.m. to introduce you. Media around here aren't ones for pleasantries. They're going to come at you hard. They're going to ask you pointed questions. How you respond to those questions will lay the foundation of what you can accomplish here. Mr. Lands, I can see David and Randolph about to head into the facility. You mind if I catch up with them real quick and introduce myself? Please call me, please call me Ryan, and by all means, I'll see you in a few minutes. David, Zach, wait up. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm James Bryan, the new GM of the team. Yo, Mr. Bryan, welcome. I'll say I was a huge fan of yours back in your playing days. I can't tell you how excited I am that the team hired you. Okay, so it's kind of weird. Um, he's been playing all these years since the early 2000s. It makes no sense. I really feel like hiring a GM that has been in the league, that has gone through what it's like for his players. It will be great for the organization. You will have the respect of the players. I can tell you that much. Thank you, Zach. To be honest, I'm a big fan of yours as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do together. Mr. Brian, it's an honor. I've been asking Mr. Lands if you give him any indication on the plan. Well, if you plan on bringing in your own staff, or if you like what I have going on here. David, we haven't discussed staffing at this point. Right now, we're just gonna get to know each other phase. But let me tell you, I like you. I think you're a smart guy, and I know you have respect to the players in the locker room. Coach definitely plays coach. He wants to win. I want to win. That's what I'm here for. That's what we. That's what we are all here for, right? I'm looking for a big year. We have a great group of guys. I am as well. If you'll excuse me, I need to get over to Mr. Lance's office. We have a lot to go over today. Apparently, I have a big first day. Man, I don't. Accents are really weird. I could put on like many accents, and I'll try to mix it up. But shoot, Ryan, my apologies for being late. It's quite alright, James. Have a seat. Hey, did Viv offer you one of her world famous chai latte spice scones on the way in? They are way out of this. Well, they are out of this world. I must have missed. In fact, they have inspired me to build an app that lets you know in real time when you've added too much of an ingredient when preparing food. It's next level stuff. We gotta get some kinks to work out, like how you keep your phone pointed at your batter while like while you're actually adding ingredients. But I think it's going to be a game changer in the food business. We're calling it Baker Buddy. Give me just a second. I got to see what I need to. Oh, and I got something to plug in to my. Not that. That's not what I wanted. Though saying that, I need to plug it in. Let's see. Oh, arg, 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 arg. Let's see if this does it. Let's see if I can. I just need to plug it into here. I mean, I could sit closer to the freaking TV. I don't mind. I don't want to, but. Hey, this doesn't work. Do I got anything else? I know I have something else. No, I do. Holy crap. Oh, it's right here. Ha 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 ha. Why did they send me a defective one? Now I can sit on my bed. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Or just use the one I've been using. I don't know. I have 3 cords laying here, and apparently one will work. One will work. Wish I had 2 controllers. This wouldn't be that big of an issue. Should I be looking for? Yes, I know it's low. I wonder if I could get. on air. If I could get this to work, that would be awesome. Alright, that will work. Alright, let's go. So, you said you saw David and Randolph on the way in? Yes, yes, good guys. I got a chance to introduce myself, but we didn't have that long to talk, as I didn't want to keep you waiting long. You'll have plenty of time to get to know the team. James, I'd like to officially, in person, welcome you as the new general manager of the Kings. Okay, I'm gonna have to continue this later. So I'll come back, and I will continue on.